Good thoughts from Vision's daily devotion, The Word for Today.
In Deuteronomy 4 verse 9, we read, "Teach them to your children and your grandchildren." The word for today is about your limited window of opportunity. Listen to what God said to the parents who entered the promised land. It's from Deuteronomy 4 and verse 9. "Only take heed to yourself and diligently keep yourself, lest you forget the things your eyes have seen, and lest they depart from your heart all the days of your life. And teach them to your children and your grandchildren." Now notice the progression here. First, take heed to yourself. Next, teach them to your children. Your ability to influence and mold the children you care for is based on your credibility with them. When the principles you live by produce joy, peace, strength, kindness, discipline, and success, the children who look up to you will begin to take you seriously. And you have a limited window of opportunity. There are skills that can be learned during early childhood that become much more difficult later on. Have you ever wondered why it's so simple to teach preschoolers any language they hear? And they can learn it perfectly without even a trace of their own accent. 15 or more years later, they'll have a much harder time attempting to make those same sounds. This is explained by a process called phoneme contraction. The larynx of a young child assumes the shape needed to make any sound he or she is learning to use. It sets in those positions, making it impossible or challenging to make other sounds in later years. A child's attitude towards parental leadership and the guidance of carers is similar. That's why it's essential to shape the will during the preschool and early years by balancing unconditional love with consistent teaching and firmness at home. If you miss that opportunity, the adolescent years can be rougher than they need to be. Your limited window of opportunity. That's Vision's Word for Today.
The Word for Today, Australia's most widely read daily devotion. Read it, share it or subscribe. Free at vision.org.au or in the Vision app. Just another way Vision is helping you look to God daily.